10 years ago, a new video game genre was born, Toys to Life. A magical new way to bridge the digital and real worlds using real-life figures. And leading the charge are the Skylanders. Bringing joy to millions of children around the world, these mystical protectors came to Earth from Skylands to seek our help in defeating the evil chaos. And while we may have grown older and may have forgotten our memories with these plastic champions, they have never forgotten us. Every battle, every upgrade, every piece of gold collected remains forever ingrained into little microchips under their bases. So let us return the favor as we remember these little figures that made our countless school nights so magical. Welcome, Portal Master, to Skylanders Spotlight. Hailing from Skylanders' Volcanic Mountains and one of the original 32 Skylanders released for Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, meet Eruptor. Originally conceived as a hot-tempered bundle of rage and magma in his official bio, the original Skylanders commercials that made the character so beloved had a different take.
Uh-oh, ships make me barf.
But that's good! Lava barfing is your weapon!
Hey, you're right!
A friendly, gentle giant who has exchanged his temper for some sanitary problems, Eruptor became endeared by kids instead for his wide smile and cautious demeanor.
Eruptor! You're supposed to hide!
I'm trying! I don't blend with anything!
What's wrong with you? It's not the color that gives you away, it's your breath!
Eruptor got his plastic start as a standard Series 1 figure in 2011. As the years went on, it has become known that several Eruptor figures of this type no longer work in the game. Luckily, this one still works perfectly. Obtainable on his own or as a triple pack, young Portal Masters everywhere certainly had no shortage of ways to get this lava monster.
Born to burn!
In the game, Eruptor's 3 attacks are the Lava Lob, his namesake the Volcanic Eruption, or his signature Lava Barf. He can be upgraded later on to have either a faster eruption or larger lava lobs to boost his effectiveness in combat. His soul gem allows Eruptor to have 3 lava barf balls active at once, allowing you to keep enemies at bay by laying traps. Truly, the most useful projectile vomit will ever be. However, he is not the most mobile of Skylanders, making him an easy target for enemies.
You look different. New haircut?
Nuh-uh.
Working out?
Nope.
Oh, bigger bar. Yes, still gross.
1 year later, Eruptor's popularity earned him some reissues for the 2012 sequel, Skylanders Giants. First up is Lightcore Eruptor. When this figure approaches the Portal of Power, his mouth glows with fiery energy. The same glow is emulated in-game, along with a bright explosion that hurts any enemy on screen the moment he is summoned into the game. Otherwise, he plays the same as the Series 1 Eruptor.
Born to burn!
Lightcore.
Releasing a couple months later is Series 2 Eruptor. This Eruptor is upgraded under the hood with some new features. Sporting a spiky new haircut, this Eruptor can switch upgrade paths willingly, as well as an all-new ability, called a Wow Pow. In this case, if you hold down the button for his lava barf, it becomes a steady stream of flamin' pain. The enemies won't dare to touch you when you're expelling a lunch that didn't sit well. 1 year later, Eruptor made a comeback in Skylanders Swap Force with yet another new figure. Ditching his new haircut, Eruptor returns with a Series 3, Lava Barf Eruptor. This figure shows Eruptor doing what he does best, just spewing magma all over the floor. How grossly endearing. Lava Barf Eruptor is equipped with a new Wow Pow. Using the same button as the Series 2, Series 3 Eruptor's Lava Barf is now an overhead shower of lava rain and magma balls. It is harder to execute correctly compared to the Series 2's, but if done correctly, can deal some decent damage. If you got the Nintendo 3DS version of Skylanders Swap Force, not only do you get Lava Barf Eruptor, but it's a special black variant. This is Volcanic Eruptor. He includes the same Wow Pow as his regularly colored brother, but you can now show off to your fellow Portal Masters that you spent an extra $70 for this guy.
Born to burn!
When Skylanders Trap Team released in 2014, Eruptor was not called upon to get a Series 4. Rather, something else was awaiting him. A better fate. Eruptor was one of the 8 fan-favorite Skylanders chosen to get an Eon's Elite figure. This prestige figure certainly comes at a price, being 3 times as expensive as any other core Skylander, but that price tag comes with unimaginable power. Sporting the same pose as his original Series 1 release, Eon's Elite Eruptor now has a sleek metallic paint job and 3 times the stats of his other releases. That's right, 3 times the damage, 3 times the health, and 3 times the chance of a critical hit. This is no doubt the most powerful version of Eruptor you could ever get your hands on. Eruptor's final figure came in 2015 with Skylanders Superchargers, as he was reimagined from the ground up as Lava Lance Eruptor. The true inverse of his original form, this Eruptor is an up-close and personal fighter with a lance and a sick biker's helmet. He can use his lance in combat, and then evade enemy attacks swiftly by jousting on a sea of barf. And, of course, Eruptor isn't complete with his signature lava balls.
Burn cycle.
And being a supercharger, Eruptor is paired with his very own vehicle, the Burn Cycle. A vehicle so fast it only needs 1 wheel and an exhaust to do the rest. In fact, it has the best acceleration out of any vehicle in the game. This flaming hot chopper can shoot lava balls that explode after a period of time, as well as pop a wheelie that leaves behind a fiery trail for enemies to get left behind in. With the final game, Skylanders Imaginators, Eruptor did not get a new figure but was still able to participate in the story as a helpful companion deathly scared of water. And his everlasting popularity in the fandom earned him a starring role in the Netflix TV show Skylanders Academy, as well as even a balloon for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. As the years go on, Eruptor remains a flagship character of the franchise, loved for his endearing personality, foul abilities, and sheer abundance of ways to collect him. This lava monster has burned his way into our hearts and our collections. Hey, if you like this look back on Skylanders history, leave a like and subscribe. Also leave down in the comments what Skylanders you want to see next. I'd love to hear from Portal Masters, young and old. Farewell for now, and don't forget, your journey with your Skylanders is only just beginning.